Hello, my dear children. How are you all? I hope you all are doing very well. So, in today's session, what we are going to do, you can see on your screen. In today's session, we are going to see the means of transport. Means how many kind of transport we use in our daily life. So, we use road transport, we use rail transport, we use air transport. Okay, and for the conduction, okay, means for the running of this transports we need fuels. So all these things we are going to see in this chapter. So let's start. We cannot stay at one place forever. Movement is an important part of our life. One has to go office, school, college, market, etc. We use different means of transport. Many different means of transport are used to carry people and goods from one place to another. You know, my dear children, anyone means any person in this world can't stay at one place forever. Okay, they have to go to school, they have to go to offices, they have go to traveling, etc. and etc. They need movement in their life. Okay, so for this moment, we use different modes of transport. Okay, and now why we need this mode of transport? Because they carry us, they carry people as well as goods from one place to another place. Okay, so let's see what are the different means of transport. The first mean of transport is road transport. Road transport includes animals and vehicles pulled by animals, vehicles pulled by man, and engine powered vehicles. Now what type of vehicles considered as a road transport? Like animal, the animal who carry vehicles. Okay, machine vehicles. Okay, vehicles pulled by man, all these are considered as a road transport. Now here you can see there are the few examples of animal and animal pulled vehicles. See, horse, donkey, beast of burden, camel. Camel is called as the ship of the desert. Elephant. Now bullock cart, horse carriage, camel cart, donkey cart. Okay, man pulled vehicles. See, there are various large number of vehicles pulled by man. See, bicycle, hand pulled rickshaw, cycle rickshaw. These all are your man pulled vehicles. But nowadays there are engine powered vehicles. Example, motorbike, scooty, auto rickshaw, car, van, or buses. Okay, my dear children. So, roads. In our country, we have a good and large network of roads. Roads can be built even in places where other means of transport are not possible. We have kacha roads and pakka roads in our country. In remote villages, most of the roads are kacha road. The farmer mostly use bullock carts to carry the goods to town and cities. Some farmers have tractors. They attach a trolley with the tractor to carry goods. Now most of the villages are connected with pakka road. The Pakka road provide the means of for fast and comfortable travel. The road in our country connects town and cities and remote areas like mountain and desert. Now, my dear students, see, road. Our country, India, has one of the best and one of the largest road network in the world. Okay, roads can be built at those areas. Roads can be built in those areas also where other means of transports are not possible. Okay, we have kacha road and pakka road, both road. Okay, in village areas and mostly in remote areas we have kacha road, and in metropolitan city areas and town areas we have pakka road. Farmers use bullock carts, and some farmers also and some farmers who are rich, having a tractor. Okay, they used to carry all these vehicles on the road. Okay, now pakka road, if I talk about kacha road and kacha road is not very much comfortable, but pakka road are very much comfortable and can easily carry goods and people from one place to another place. Okay, after road transport we have another network of transport called as railway transport. Railways are an important means of land transport. The Indian railway system is the largest in Asia and the second largest in the world. The Indian Railway carries crores of passengers and heavy and bulky goods from one place of the country to another. All the important towns and cities are connected by railway. Now here, my dear students, see, if we have one of the best and one of the largest road network in the world, similarly, India is also having a best, okay, and second largest. Means Indian railway system is the best in the whole Asia continent. Okay, if I talk about about whole Asia continent, then Indian rail network is the best, okay, and largest. And if I talk about at world level, the Indian railway system comes at second place. Okay, so at Asian continent place, we have Indian railway system is the largest railway system in Asia and second largest in the world. Our Indian railway carry on a daily basis crore of passengers and goods from one place to another place. All the towns, all the cities are connected with the rail network. Railway provide a cheap and fast means of transport. Many state capitals and important cities are connected to the country's capital by the super fast Vande Bharat Express, Gatiman Express, Rajdhani Express, Shatabdi Express and Duranto Express trains. In time of crisis such as flood, famines and war, railway carry man and material to places where they are most needed. Now, my dear students, you can see railway is a cheap mode of transport. Okay, in India we have various trains. Okay, we have some super fast trains. Okay, we some have some luxurious train like Maharaja Express. Okay, and apart from that, all the cities are well connected with super fast trains like Vande Bharat Express, Duranto Express, Shatabdi Express, Rajdhani Express. And in the time of crisis, so suppose there is a flood situation arise, or maybe drought situation arise, or maybe famine or wars situation arises, railway system plays a very important role. They help us to carry people from one place to another place for their safety purpose. Here you can see this is your Vande Bharat Express, this is your Rajdhani Express, and this is your Shatabdi Express. Okay. In big cities, we have a metro rail and local train services also. In Mumbai, we have monorail. So, my dear students, you can see in big metropolitan city, we have different kind of rail network. Like in Delhi, we have metro rail, and in Mumbai we have a local train, and in Mumbai we also have a monorail system. Okay, now here you can see this is the local train, this is Delhi Metro, and this is monorail. Monorail means having a single track. Okay, now after road transport and rail transport, we also have a well connected water transport. Ships and boats are means of water transport. So ships and boats are two means of water transport. Ships sail in the ocean and seas, carrying all the type of goods from one place to another part of the world. India has many ports along its long coastline. Okay, now ships usually sail in ocean and seas. They carry a large container of goods from one country to another country. Okay, in India, we have many large ports in coastal areas. Okay, here you can see this is the example of boat. This is your motor boat and this is your ship. Steamers and boats sail along big river carrying passengers and goods from town to town along their banks in India. Big rivers like Ganga and the Brahmaputra are used extensively as an inland main of water transport. Now steamers, okay, steamers and boats carry passengers from one place to another place, and usually they sail in bigger river bodies like Ganga and Brahmaputra. The backwaters of Kerala are also widely used for water transport. Now, the backwater of Kerala, they also act as a water transport. Water transport may be slow as compared to road and rail or air transport, but it is a cheap way of transport bulky goods over long distance. And you know what, my dear students? Water transports are the cheapest means of transport because they are slow. Okay, but for the carriage, okay, for the carrying large containers, means oils, mercury, and etc., all these things for carrying, we need ship. Okay, we can't send all these goods through, we can't send all these goods through air transport, through railway transport, or through road transport. Okay, now after rail, after road, and after water transport, we have air transport. Aeroplanes are the fastest means of transport. Now, air transport, and among air transport, aeroplanes are the fastest means of transport. All our major cities are connected to one another and to almost every part of the world through air transport. Air transport has made not only our country but also the entire world very small. Now you can see, my dear student, the connectivity of air transport is so well developed that each and every city of our country, India, and all the countries are well connected through each other. Okay, now we can easily go to different countries for studying, working, or just traveling to learn about the custom and habit of their people. Now we can easily travel from one country to another country, maybe for study purpose, maybe for job purpose, or maybe simply for traveling. Okay, helicopters and aeroplanes are pressed into service in time of flood and other natural calamities or accident. And you know what? When natural disaster occurs or any natural calamity came, aeroplane and helicopters also act as a savior. Okay. Food, medicine, etc. reach these places quickly, while rail and road transport take a long time. And you know what? During this time, when there is a situation of flood, drought, famine, war, etc., and etc., in this disastrous time, air transport means helicopter and aeroplanes carry goods and services to those affected people earlier, where rail and road network take longer time. However, air travel is expensive. It is also not possible to transport heavy and bulky goods by air. And you know what? As it is the most fastest means of transport, but on the other hand side, air transport are the most costliest means of transport. And on helicopter and in aeroplane, we can't carry heavy containers from one country to another country. The development of fast means of transport has increased trade not only within the country but also between different countries of the world. It is now possible to buy goods produced in other parts of the country and the world from our local markets. Now see, with the development of all these means of transport, okay, it has increased the exchange of goods between from one country to another country and from one place to another place, because it become very easy. Okay, with the help of these modes of transport, we can easily transport things from one place to another place. We also need some means of transport to carry goods like food articles and raw materials from one place to another place. Now see, we also need some means of transport to carry food articles. Okay, the moment of goods need quick means of transport. Good trains, cargo ships, and cargo planes are quick means of transport for goods. Now see, sometimes we need quick mean of transport for the movement of these goods from one place to another place. And now what are the quick means of transportation of goods? Here you can see goods train, cargo ships, and cargo planes. Here you can see this is your goods train carrying goods. This is your cargo ship carrying the oil, carrying the large containers. Okay, and this is your cargo plane. Okay, cable car or ropeway is a mode of transport that has cables. It transports passengers and goods often in the vehicle called cable car. It takes people up mountain or steep hills. And you know what, my dear children, there is another mode of transportation in hilly areas or in mountain areas. They are called as cable car or ropeway. You can see here, this is your cable car and ropeway. It is the most famous means of transport in hilly areas like Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh. Okay, they have cables, and in that cable car, people are transported from one place to another place. Okay, so my dear student, this is all about means of transportation. I hope you understand this chapter very well. Now go through thoroughly through this chapter and complete the exercise based on this chapter. I'm going to meet with you all with a new chapter in our next session. Till then, take very good care of yourself. Bye.